Hi Cancer, welcome to Agnya 8, and here we are tuning in to your energies for the month of April. So let's check what the messages are coming for you, and we'll begin with Moonology. So this is the general read, and I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in accidents. So if you've landed on this channel, there ought to be a message for you. Even if you are a regular viewer, or even if you have just clicked on the video by accident, there are no accidents. So but this message could be whatever, so pick what resonates with you. You can claim this reading as 100% yours, or maybe just 10% resonates, 20%, whatever the case may be. Now the first message what we've got for you is new moon in Virgo. This Virgo energy is a very much grounding energy, the energy of connecting with Mother Gaia Earth. And sorry for this noises in the background. There are kids playing, having fun. So it's a good energy, so that's fine. So a time to give rather than take. So it is, the message is pretty much clear, but I want you to look into your life and evaluate, reevaluate. Is there any aspect of your life wherein you feel that you have been taking but you have not given? Or it is time for you to reflect and balance that aspect. Life is about equal give and take, and you need to see that it is time for you to give rather than take. So extend that givingness in this situation, howsoever it applies to you, because it's important. If this message has come forth, and it is very difficult at times to kind of, if you are not the one who introspects, and if you meditate, these things become very easier because the messages become very clearer for you. But in spite of any, just find some solitude, just find some lone time, and ask your divine team to identify where and what is that area. It could be a relationship, it could be a workspace, it could be any situation wherein you will have to now give because you've been that's so wonderful. Now get more information. That is like it's like very this card comes very rarely, and angels are saying that for your specific information, for your specific situation, you surely need to get more information. And how do you get that information? Yes, you can connect with a somebody and get a reading done. That's one option. If you don't want to do that, if you have a good enough connection with your own guides, and here I'm just kind of sensing that you can connect with Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Metatron would surely be able to help you. So in your meditation, connect with Archangel Metatron and get this thing, ask this question, and by the end of the meditation you shall get the answer if your connection is. And work on the connection. It not only in this situation, it's like several situations wherein it helps. So you need to get more information, or we will also see as we move along in this reading, are we getting further messages for you in this situation? So you need to surely connect and get more information in this given situation as to what you need to be doing. So let's see, what message do we get from heart and soul? The further message for you, my dear Cancer. What is that? Okay, this one is white light. I'm sensing honestly, this white light card and this heart and soul, I've been using this for quite some time, and I've not got it for anybody else yet. This is the first time this white light card is coming, and I'm very happy to be getting this for you, my dear Cancer, because this is the light of purity. This is the light of universe, and there are a lot of lights from the universe, but then white light is a very light with which you can connect with the universe. And if you are seeking some information, you can also call upon the white light, and in your meditation call upon Archangel Metatron. Surround yourself with the white light, breathe that white light. You will also get those meditations on YouTube. Several of them are available. White light meditations you can do, and then you can seek more information around that. And you are becoming very pure. I think you are on the journey wherein you are guided to give now. So there is some of the gifts which are awakening in you, probably, which are connecting you more to the source energy, to the universal energy. We all are source energy. We all are gods, if I so to speak in that language. And you are realizing you have either taken some steps towards it, or you are kind of working on it. So you need to get, if you are connected to the divine, you surely will get more answers. And howsoever you're guided to get more information, use that tool, use that mode, use that method to get further information on it. Now let's see what is that which we are getting from tarot for you, my dear Cancer. What is that we are getting for you in tarot? I'm happy to get this white light card. Honestly, it's such a pure, nice, nice card. And why am I laughing is the Hanged Man, because that is also the card for enlightenment. It's like the energy of rest. It's not actually rest, but it's like hanging upside down. But enlightenment happen wherein you can really rest in that pose. And if you guys can practice Shirsasan, then that is headstand. Many of you should be doing that. Yeah, so let's see. There is something which is shifting for you. The perspectives are shifting, my dear Cancer. You're realizing that you are on the path for enlightenment. You need to hang in there for a while for this aura to start to glow, but you will find comfort in this. And this is the time for rest. This is rest in a way that there are certain times wherein you have to give it a pause, so that you can see things into different perspectives. You can see how things have unfolded. Maybe you need to understand where you need to give more, where have you been taking a lot and did not give much. So what are those things? What are those areas? And for that, you can't be in the rush energy. You can't be into the act energy in physical sense. You have to, these are all inside journeys. These are all inside answers. And that is what is happening with you. You're realizing the value of pause. And you have been probably hanging upside down for quite some time now. And there is this light which is getting stronger. And you will be guided to move along, move ahead. Let's see when, how. But I'm sorry. But there is surely this message which is coming forth. Your emotions. This is also the moon is also your, for your sign. Moon is the governing planet. I know it's not a planet, but that's how astrologically it's called. So there is this, your emotions are playing quite a bit of role in quite a bit of things. So you are going through a lot of emotional connect. You're connecting with your emotions better. And you're guided also to connect with your emotions, with your feelings, with your intuitions a lot more. Because in this state, you are getting a lot of intuitions, you're getting a lot of guidance, which is from the higher self, from this divine world, or the universal source energy. And here we have the Queen of Swords, which is suggesting that you are gaining that clarity, as in when you kind of be in that state, you're gaining that clarity. You are ready to guide ahead. This is also the card for communication. You're also brushing up your communication, or you are intending to brush up your communication is what I'm picking up in this. Or you're thinking that your communication is kind of needs to get better and you're working towards it, and it has got better, is what I'm picking up. Now here you might be in a state wherein you have to communicate, say some things to one, two, or maybe the larger group, and you've been kind of preparing yourself for that, and now you have the immense clarity. Now you can communicate absolutely clearly. So that is the thing, that is what it is. Now here let's move ahead and check what is that which we are getting from vice versa deck. And this is the only deck where I read reversal because my guides asked me to do so. So let's see what are, so I was saying that this is the only deck wherein I read reversals, otherwise I don't. I was getting a call and its call got disconnected. Now here this card got reversed. This is the I'll have to kind of take this, just give me one sec, guys. Okay, I'm sorry for that. So now this is the card which has come reversed, and this is Knight of Cups. Yes, this is Knight of Cups. So there is an offer which you want to make, and this also has come reversed, which is another Knight of Pentacle, and that also has come reversed. Okay, we have another one which has come reversed. So in this deck I've got all reverse cards for you, and this one is nice to get reversed. 7 of Swords. I just don't like this card at all, but it's fine, it is there in the deck and we have to read what it says as well. Now this is the card which we've got as for you, but it has come reversed. This is Knight of Cups. Now there is some offer which you want to extend, and you are kind of gaining light and moving towards it, but this is also on hold. You're considering, reconsidering. There is something which is holding you back in moving forward, and it's like stuck in reverse kind of a feeling that you want to go ahead, but then you're not, because there is this action. There is this Knight of Pentacles also, which is in reversed. And if you see, this is the Knight which moves slow, which is very cautious, but it surely reaches the destination. And because this is on the earth ground, that is pretty much in your thoughts, in your head, in your heart, but this is on the grounded space. Now this is also kind of been reversed, so there is some intention, there is some desire, there is some your emotions which are telling you, or maybe there is this in your enlightened space or in your auric space, you are getting these messages to move ahead because these cards have come for you, but there is something which is telling you to stop. And this could be a battle between your heart and head, could be. I did not see that sign yet. We will see if you're getting any conflicted energy, but this is there. And your emotions are telling you a lot of things, and you are, this card is there. That means it is suggesting there ought to be movement, and you need to be kind of taking some movement and make that offer kind of to go ahead. Something which needs to move and something which you need to initiate and action, right? These are the cards which suggest action, and there is like like two extreme ends, because the Hangman is no action. Knights are all about action. Queen of Swords is also about action, but it is more into the word in the head and this kind of driving things around. It's also the leader's card. King and Queens both are there. So there could be a feminine energy in your life, or you could be that feminine energy wherein knights are not feeling comfortable to approach, or you have a feminine energy in your life wherein knight within you or the masculine within you is not ready to approach, or not feeling ready to approach that feminine energy. Now another aspect which you need to look at is that divine feminine and masculine energies are all within us. So there is something, maybe the masculine and the feminine energies are balancing in you, and hence, or it needs to balance so that these things can go upright. And that's what is needed here. Now here, I'm also sensing that there is, in your communication and how you communicate to people, you need to be also mindful of, is there any sense of deception? Because this card has come and I have to speak the way things and messages are coming forth for me. You may like it, you may not. You may resonate with it, you may not. If you don't resonate with, leave it aside. There could be other messages for you. And if you do, there are times it's hard to kind of take that. Maybe there is some deception. Now, deception is not really that strong deception wherein you're cheating, hiding in a large scale. But this could be non-integrated aspect of you. You don't speak what you feel, is again non-integrity. You don't what your thoughts, what your actions, and what your words are three different things, and you kind of manipulate your words, because I'm saying that this has come with the Queen of Swords, and you're clearing your communication act and how to kind of lead the pack, how you kind of go around in the to communicate with people. It could be one-to-one, one-person relationships, or around anywhere. But you need to see that, are you kind of, you want to give up this trait of yours also, because this has come reversed, but it has still come, right? So you are thinking that how do I kind of let go this aspect wherein we convince ourselves that speaking the truth is not the best thing all the time, because it may kind of put you in trouble. Or maybe you're not ready to face the consequences of the truth. But irrespective, truth is always the right thing to do, or to say, or to choose. And anytime you're manipulating that or hiding it, some people say, I did not say it, but hiding is also manipulation, and that's again kind of puts it to a lie. So you need to see that even the minor scale, and if there is a sense of a lie anywhere, because Queen of Sword is holding the sword is a sword of truth. This is the Archangel Michael's sword, and this is the sword of truth, and that truth is what aligns to success, and that is what you need to be mindful of. So let's see what are the further messages which we're getting. And maybe that's the time, I'm just kind of thinking it's time to give rather than take. This could be one of those situations. Maybe you need to give to the situation more truth, and align your life with more truth, and reverse this deception energy completely and out of your system. There is some hurting energy, and that's why probably things are being reversed. This is an after tarot, and there is a lot of healing happening for you, my dear Cancer. The swords which were pierced inside are out, falling down. There is healing happening. Things are being bandaged by the universe. They're saying that don't worry, things are getting healed, so don't you worry. And then we have got the Empress, and this is the divine feminine aspect. And this is the feminine, which is like very giving, very loving, very, very unconditionally loving. And there is a new beginning around something. We've got two feminine energies here, which are Queen, and the Knights, which are kind of depicting of the masculine energy, is coming forth. Now, here you might be reversing your action. Maybe you're putting this Queen at a pedestal, because we've got the Empress as well here. And there could be some element which is kind of holding you back. Or there could be something which is wound which still needs to heal as far as the feminine inside you is concerned. And this feminine energy is very loving, very giving, and unconditional love. She's like the torch bearer, and this feminine energy could be very much within you as well. And you need to tap into that space, and you need to work towards it, wherein you receive. It's an energy of receptivity. And it's like Mother Gaia Earth, very giving. And but what I mean by is receiving is she's very, it's like moon energy, if I need to give it. Mother Gaia Earth, yes, gives. But if I need to talk about the receptivity, I mean, there is the entire life on planet Earth, which is being governed by sun. She's receiving that energy from sun. If there is no sun, there is no life. Similarly, the moon is a very feminine energy. Moon receives the energy and all the light from sun, very receiving. So you just kind of, and unconditionally giving. Moon gives the light unconditionally. So is Mother Gaia Earth. Gives out everything very unconditionally and gives us everything. All that we have is given by Mother Gaia Earth, and no amount of gratitude can fulfill the amount of love she gives us. And here we have the Ace of Wands, something new beginning which is lining up. But for that, this deception needs to reverse, my dear Cancer. There is this element of non-alignment. There is this element of non-integrity, if there is any word like that. But you understand what I'm saying. That needs to reverse for this new beginning to come forth. And there is this beautiful energy which is available for you, lining up for you. You just need to get more information around your situation, because this is a general read and you will be able to move ahead on this. Now let's see what is that which we have from Archangel Michael or Romance Angels, whatever wants to come forth for you, my dear Cancer. This video stopped twice in between, so I have to kind of, I hope, yeah, it's continuing now. Okay, this card fell up there. Okay, so yeah, so I was talking about sensing some fears you have. Maybe that's what is stopping you to kind of go ahead. And Archangel Michael is suggesting that you need to let go of fear. And there it is now, which is like now is what I feel. So you need to release all those fears now. And you need to kind of move ahead. Take hold hand of Archangel Michael. He'll guide you. And ask him to help you around. And we've got two more cards which kind of popped out. Let me see, what are those? Innocence. You need to give benefit of doubt to people. Stay in that innocence energy, not in the deception. Because you are so innocent, my dear Cancer. Deep within heart, you're like the small child. It's like inner child of you wants to blossom, wants to laugh, wants to love every aspect of life like a kid would love. And that's what you want to do. That's where your light wants to shine. And you need to kind of align to that. Oh my God, there are two cards. Actually, I thought there is one, but there are two. So it says this is your life purpose. As you kind of let go this fear and kind of move ahead, give that benefit of doubt to people and align to that innocence and take the lead of whatever is happening, your life purpose is here. Now, whatever you get out of this is your life purpose. Many of you maybe just get that intuitively when you see this card, when you hear this card, and you realize then that is it. That is what it is. And many of you will be unfolding. You will be kind of walking towards your life purpose soon. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. You need to admit the truth to yourself. Whatever the life situation is for you, you need to admit the truth to yourself. Admit everything. Acknowledge things. And then let go of fear and then take action as per your guidance. And wherever needed, get more information is what I'm picking up here in your situation. Now let me close this reading with guidance for you from angels, from angel realm, whatever they want to guide you, what is that guidance for Cancer, the one who's watching this reading? What is the most appropriate message you have, angels? Thank you. Okay, what is it? Let's see. Surrender. Yeah, what could be more wonderful than that? Whatever you resist in life, persist. Ask your angel to help you dissolve all the resistances of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits, so that they can flood your life with higher truth and joy. And that's the higher truth in which she's holding, the divine, Queen of Swords. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you've been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in, then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. I surrender to the flow of life. This is the affirmation you should be using as much as you can, my dear Cancer. I surrender to the flow of life. This will clear your auric field and will help you a lot. So these are the messages for you. Thank you so much for all the support you extend to the channel, all the subscribers, all the viewers. Thank you so very much. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so and hit the like button if you like what I do. And if you want personal reading, you can write to agnya8@gmail.com and we can pick it up from there. Thank you so much once again. Take care, spread love, and be happy.